Shiba Inu's originator remains unknown, in contrast to the creator of Ethereum, making it the ecosystem's best-kept secret. However, it hasn't prevented others from speculating and attempting to identify the mind behind this significant cryptocurrency project. Recent information seems to indicate that the founder has been located, and this finding may really have a significant effect on the price of SHIB. You cannot afford to stop watching this video, so be sure to do it. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the curve in the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more SHIB news, be sure to click the like button. Introducing your access to realizing conventional potential, the Bybit Unified Trading Account. Imagine this implementing many tactics with ease in one location. You inquire about the Unified Trading Account. It's an all-in-one account mode that gives you the flexibility to customize your trading experience, control risks, and manage your money easily across a variety of trading instruments. Why should I upgrade to UTA? First, say goodbye to moving funds across accounts. Spot derivatives and options are combined into one account by UTA, which also improves capital efficiency. Collateralize 70-plus cryptocurrencies for cross-margin trading and start new positions with unrealized gains. Additionally, you may select between isolated margin, cross-margin, and portfolio margin modes for diversified strategies. Through spot trading, leverage trading, USDT perpetual USDC, perpetual USDC options, and USDC futures, UTA lets you explore the world of cryptocurrencies and beyond. Improve your trading skills by managing your portfolios skillfully and using your funds as efficiently as possible. Don't pass up Bybit's Unified Trading Account, the ideal tool for aficionados of cryptocurrencies like you. A more thorough assessment from me may be found in the description and pinned remark. As I just said, no one is certain who founded Shiba Inu, since that person has never stepped forward to confirm it. We only know that Ryoshi is a pseudonym used by the individual or persons in question. People have attempted to identify Ryoshi throughout the years. While some individuals believe Ryoshi is Crucialik, others believe Elon Musk must be the culprit. Buterin is credited as the creator of Ethereum, although fresh research suggests that she may be someone else different. Recently, a well-known crypto influencer from Truth Labs published this on X, previously Twitter. Who is Ryoshi, the Sheep founder who went unnamed? Ryo Suzuki and Tsuyoshi Maruyama, both advisors of the B2C2 group, are the two individuals I think are involved. Tsuyoshi Maruyama was hired as an advisor for B2C2 group on April 27, 2021. The same day that Ryo Suzuki resigned from his position as an advisor for the company. The current market benchmark for Robinhood, whose wallet once included more than 25% of the whole supply of sheep, is the B2C2 group. Ryo and Tsuyoshi are not included, despite the fact that the majority of the advisors are named on the business website. It wouldn't be surprising if you had never heard of Ryo or Tsuyoshi before, since neither of them has ever been associated with Shiba Inu. Truth Labs does seem to have a point, particularly when you take into account that the name Ryoshi is created by merging Ryo's name with the last three letters of Tsuyoshi's name. You have perhaps the strongest case for who may be the person behind the Ryoshi name if you combine this with the fact that they both have ties to the B2C2 organization, a well-known crypto liquidity provider. As I've previously said, one of the largest cryptocurrency trading platforms, Robinhood, which actually lists sheep, uses the B2C2 group as its current market marker. In fact, if you've been in the Shiba Inu community for a time, you're probably aware of the connection between Robinhood and Shiba Inus. Ryoshi and Shitoshi, both of whom are advisors, are not on the list even though all B2C2 advisors are due to their link indicated on the Robinhood website. If you think about it, it looks rather strange. While the conclusion may sound improbable to some, Truth Labs, the source of this history, also noted that it's conceivable the founder is just Ryo or someone completely else. I will tell you everyone that after hundreds of hours of blockchain on chain research, I have come to the conclusion that many of the tokens are being created by market makers. So there is no way to know for sure who is behind Shiba Inu, and there won't be until the person who made it chooses to come out with proof. Truth Lab's proof, however, looks to be quite strong. It's only logical, but that's what I believe. However, I'd want to read your opinions in the comments area. Do you believe Rio and Shitoshi to be Ryoshi's public faces? I believe there is something that has to be handled in the meantime. I'm very certain that some folks are beginning to question why we are even bothering to consider it with all of these discussions about who is behind what. After all, whatever Ryoshi is, there must be a justification for choosing to keep a low profile. While that is unquestionably true, you also need to take into account the possibility that finding out who is behind Shiba Inu may help the initiative gain even more credibility, especially if the mastermind turns out to be a renowned genius or something. More individuals would presumably be eager to bet on Shib if it turns out that Ryoshi has a track record of making wise financial judgments or generally turning whatever they touch to gold. On the other hand, if it transpires that the founder has a dubious reputation, it would be wise for individuals to take action before the project as a whole implodes. So you can see that learning who is behind the initiative can be a smart idea. However, whether it is a good idea or not, it would be hard to stop people from attempting to identify Ryoshi. If you thought this was incredibly helpful, do leave a comment and let your friends know about the video. With the YouTube algorithm, it truly helps, which enables me to keep raising the caliber of the films. Moving beyond that, it seems like Shibarium is making a comeback after what can only be characterized as a terrible launch. Data from blockchain analytics company Inside the Block reveals a 335% rise in the volume of Big Sheep transactions. When we refer to major transactions, we mean those that were worth $100,000 or more, bringing the total amount of money spent in the ecosystem over the last several days to about $30 million. Undoubtedly, this change of events has many sheep owners ecstatic, since it appears to indicate that Shiba Inu has newfound hope. The initiative that most members of the ecosystem have been anticipating and expecting would drive the price of sheep to the moon is undoubtedly Shibarium. Therefore, since it didn't have a good debut, many would have been demoralized and uncertain of what to do next. However, the fact that these whales spent so much money on sheep must imply that the project is still worthwhile taking a gamble on. The fact that this is not financial advice must be made clear, however. Make sure to do your own research before making a choice on what to do with your sheep tokens. The freshly reopened Shibarium platform has drawn considerable interest from a variety of sources, not only whales. The platform now has assets worth more than $1 million, and hundreds of initiatives like DocSwap, WolfSwap, and LeadSwap have already been launched. These initiatives are not official Shiba Inu projects, despite the fact that their titles would suggest that they are. The majority of the projects on Shibarium will have no link to Shiba Inu other than the fact that they are created on a Shiba Inu platform, as you may remember, as Shibarium is available to anybody wishing to develop anything on the platform. As a consequence, you should think carefully before deciding whether to invest in any of those projects, and if so, which one you would choose. When choosing which project to invest in, Lucy, a well-known Shiba Inu influencer, outlined certain factors you should be on the lookout for and pay attention to. The first thing you should do is make an effort to learn the objectives of the project you are thinking about. They should be outlined in their wallpaper. You could be better off skipping the project if anything seems odd. You should also look over the team's credentials. What is the team's history in the field of crypto technology, and how much expertise do the members have there? Another aspect of their technology that you need to investigate is, does it seem scalable and secure? One other thing you want to look at is the project's use case. Is it used in the actual world, or is it merely a concept found online? Furthermore, any project you select must be transparent in order to ensure that everything is done honestly. Make sure the team is forthcoming about risks and advancements, and is unafraid to respond to inquiries from the public. Other things to keep an eye out for include the brands or individuals the project has managed to form alliances with, the precise mechanics of the token, the team's vision for the project's future, and the project's inherent dangers. You should only contemplate taking a risk on a project after performing your due diligence, and in order to ensure that you're receiving the best, you can opt to look into other projects and compare them to that one. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.